Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today's video is a bit more of a serious one because I am back on top ladder, but I'm a little tilted. So when I'm pushing top ladder, I rarely tilt hard. I usually tilt maybe 100, 150 trophies, and to me I already consider that a pretty bad tilt because I don't like it. But I was able to reach 3,200 medals, top 250 in the world, earlier today, and I was going for 3,300. Unfortunately, just lost a bunch. I was stuck at 2,900 for a little bit, which was really bad, but I'm currently back up at 3k now, and I'm going to be trying to go back up to 3,200 so I can push up to 3,300 later on, but it is going to be a little bit more serious again because I really don't want to risk any kind of further tilt, and I'd rather just have a nice ladder push session if I can. We do get 2 evil bomber hits on the tower, which is pretty perfect. We even get a lock, which is really good. Also caught the bomber with my knight, which might already be good game at this point. Like, that is a huge connection. And against these Goblin drill decks, which are very popular, I like to try and win in single if I can, because in lock and single elixir, if they mess up and you get, like, you know, a 2,000 damage lead like I have right now, you can basically win the game off of it, so that's pretty important. But you'll notice one difference compared to the variant I was running last time is that I actually do have arrows in this deck. It goes for a pre-Tesla, which, I mean, I kind of agree with at the same time. I think he's going to get punished for it. Goes for like nothing actually on the Xbow. He ignores it, which I feel like that's kind of a sus play to opt for. I don't know why he would do that. And he's just letting this entire Xbow go. Like, what are you doing, dude? That's gonna get, like, yeah, he goes for the log late, but I'm literally up by 2,000 in both lanes. I don't know why he would just ignore that and go for a poison. Even though he might not have had Knight back in cycle, I'm sure he had, like, LP or something, so that was just really weird. But anyways, I'm just going to pre-Tesla. My playstyle against Drill is that I pre-Tesla a lot to try and get back to the Evo Tesla, because that's how you're going to break through on offense. But as I was saying, I'm running a bit of a different variant now. It's pretty much the same version, but I do have arrows in this deck, and the reason is because I'm just so tilted that there's, like, so much BS in the meta, quite frankly. Like, there's no sugarcoating it. It's just a really stupid meta, and I feel like arrows are really strong. We do actually get a lock again, which is huge. He's going to have to log this Xbow. He does not. He has a NATO. Oh, so that's why his cycle is so weird, I guess. He has a tornado in here. I'm going to go for the E-Spirit plus Skeles, and we force out the Knight. Let me see if I can bomber to hit the tower. That would be ideal. We do. Oh, that's so dumb. I feel like I almost didn't even deserve that. Like, that felt kind of stupid, but this Tesla is actually out of range, so I'm going to go in, and I have arrows for his bomber if he goes for a Knight to catch the drill. Goes drill over there. I have arrows for the bomber. I'm not... Actually, I will go for it, whatever, even though it's basically dead. And my Skeles were kind of a failure as well. I tried to go for them to get the Tesla dead, but didn't work out, obviously. Anyway, the game is pretty much over, though. I literally just spell cycle him at this point. I'm just going to bomber on the drill. I don't really want to waste my evil Tesla. I'll arrows just in case he does whatever. And the game, as I said, is basically over. That bomber's not really going to do anything. I'll just Tesla to be safe, even though I don't think I needed it. I just wanted to be extra cautious. And this guy really just sold the game early on, but yeah. As I said, arrows, pretty clutch. They're 3 elixir. They're one of the most broken spells in the entire game right now. And they kill bombers, which is huge. And another big thing that they help against is beatdown, especially Giant and Lavahound. 2 very bad matchups for this deck. So I feel like even though Log is better in some matchups, arrows is really nice as well. And I'm just trying to untilt with this version. I've been playing it for a while now. Since I got back to 2,900, I decided to just switch variants because my friend told me, why not just try switching? So I'll be playing arrows to try and untilt. Very nice first win of the video. Alright guys, into our next match against this Korean guy. I also did just win against the God RF. He's like an ex-pro, amazing graveyard player. He was playing Splash Yard. I'm actually against Lavahound right now, which is perfect. I'm going to pre-Tesla. It's not perfect because I really despise this matchup with this deck. I literally only have a Tesla as my air targeting DPS, but I do have arrows, and like I said, I feel like this is one of the matchups that arrows do help in, where you can use arrows on defense against, say, a Lavahound once it pops. You can use it against the minions, possibly. I'm just going to poison all of this, and I can already go arrows once it dies, as you can see. Like, I'm basically going to full defend this. Arrows right there, and that's really clutch, and then I can just go for a late Tesla again to kill the eye drag and the baby dragon. My Duchess is low, so I have to overcommit a bit on defense here, but it's honestly all good. He goes for a zap. I'm kind of tempted to go in now. I feel like that zap was very aggressive. But maybe I'll just wait a bit. Maybe I'll, like, wait for him to lava the back so I can Xbow same lane, or maybe I'll just Xbow at 10. But I feel like you can actually go a bit offensive now that you have arrows, because that's kind of a nice bailout defensive card, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna go in now. I have a bomber if he wants to block. Perfect. We timed him perfectly with that Lavahound, so this is gonna be huge. Goes for the eye drag, I'll just E-Spirit to reset it and maximize my connection, because I think that's the most value I can get out of the E-Spirit. You're always trying to get value out of cycle cards with this deck, of course, and then I can just ignore the eye drag, because Duchess does solo an Inferno Dragon. I'll just cycle my Bomber in the back, to be honest. I want to save my Knight for the Miner, possibly. I do have an Evo Tesla ready, by the way. I'm going to go for it right now. Knight for the Miner as well, and Tesla's just going to put in work against the Lavahound. Like, this is going to be a pretty beneficial situation for me, and he can't go in actually because I do have a Tesla just staying on the board, and in fact I can go in with the Tesla, I feel, because I have a Knight and a Tesla. Like, what can he do about this? Does he have Barbs or something in this deck? No, he has a Bomber, so he has nothing to tank for this Xbow. That's going to be on tower, and Tesla might just subsequently help and clean up the entire baby dragon. So super clutch sequence. Now all I have to do is full defend in triple, or in double rather, and I basically already won the game. On another note, if you guys do enjoy the content, please be sure to like and subscribe. The growth has been quite a bit slower than normal, I actually have to say, which is expected. You know, there's always highs and lows when it comes to YouTube. This is one of those lows for me, but I'm doing my best to put out consistent content, you know, pushing top ladder, which is very stressful, and also just trying to do some new things. You'll see, especially when the new season comes out, I'll be trying to experiment with some new series and stuff like that. So if you guys do want to support me, just would really appreciate it, you know. But I'm going to go for arrows and everything, and then poison. Exactly what I was talking about, guys. Like, look at how good they are on defense there. Log would not have been able to do that against nearly as many of the support troops, especially the Lava Pups. I feel like that's a huge interaction. I can just pre-Tesla, and I can arrows the guards. He's going to go for the Evo Zap, but see, like, arrows, they're just so good, man. Like, Log would basically do that, but it doesn't get hit air. Like, arrows hitting air is so clutch, because even against the giant decks, you can, like, poison arrows, the huge push, and defend, and it actually makes those matchups more winnable than with a Log. So I really do like arrows. Great win against Lavahound. Shows how the matchup kind of flips a little bit. Alright guys, enter match against Ponkatsu. Oh, I know this guy. He's playing Lavahound. I'll have another Lava matchup, I suppose. But I'm actually not as upset. I actually usually lose to this guy, I believe. I've played, like, because I've been pushing ladder for a while now, right? Like, on high ladder. This, like, top 300, 400, 500 range. I face a lot of the same people over and over. So I recognize what they're playing. This guy's playing Lavahound, at least he was last time, and I don't really see a reason for them to swap, so hopefully I can actually do better this time. Goes for the guards. I'll just E-Spirit, I think. I don't want a Knight. I don't think Knight will warrant a response, and I'm still going to leak. Goes for a Bomber. Okay, I have to Knight against that. I actually am a fan of getting past single, I think, especially with this version. I feel like maybe even with other versions. I'm going to Xbow, by the way. I don't want a Tesla. If I Tesla, he could just Lavahound in front, and that'll be a pretty free situation for him. Okay, he might oh, he's just still going to do it, but I can maybe defend if I play perfectly. So I'm going to Tesla. You'll notice I'm going to try and snipe the eye drag first, because that's like the tech against Lavahound. So we'll go Tesla like this, poison on defense, and then skeletons, and I think we will actually get this defense off. Yeah, we will. And I can just E-Spirit to clean up all the pups, and that'll clean up every single pup. So yeah, we're chilling. Look at this interaction, guys. Duchess plus E-Spirit kills a Lavahound pup, whereas Princess Tower plus E-Spirit does not. That's actually a huge thing that Duchess has going for her over the Princess Tower. I can't believe she has more HP than a Princess, man, but I'm going to go for the Tesla right now. Tesla over here, it'll kite the Loon, get the second Duchess involved, and I think we won the game if I just play well from here, because that's going to be full defended. My next Tesla's going to be evolved. I feel like I'm in this. Like, you can see how just, I mean, I don't think arrows made any difference in this match so far. This is just a nice sequence by me overall. I'm a pretty big fan as well of the opposite lane Xbows against these Lavahound matchups, but yeah. I'll just go in. He's going to Lavahound. I don't think there's a better play with my hand right now. Like, I can't exactly just go for, full defense when I don't even have a good cycle. I'll let this go, though. I hope I'm going to be okay. I mean, I just spent a lot on offense, and he didn't spend much at all. So I kind of have to defend this perfectly. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. Evo Tesla's going to put in work, and I have to poison. He goes for the Evo's up. Okay, I have to poison right now. Get back to my Tesla real quick. So I'll Tesla like that, and then I can go for the arrows. Oh no, the Bomber. Oh, wait, arrows on everything. I think I can maybe survive. Am I alive? No, dude. Oh, that Bomber screwed me, man. I was actually doing well. Okay, I can't defend this. I really can't. So I have to let this go. I'm just going to cycle opposite, and we're going to go into a tower trade situation. This is so suboptimal, guys. Like, now this is definitely a good matchup for him, because in a tower trade situation, I mean, I can't even defend his stuff that well. I'm going to go in. I'm going to Knight to predict his Bomber or whatever. Guards. Okay, goes guards. Yeah, I can't really stop that, man. Oh, this is so tough now. He's probably going to Lavahound in front of all of this, and I'm in a lot of trouble, but I'll just arrows everything to clean it up. See, arrows is so good in this matchup. There's the Lavahound. I expected it. I'll Tesla over here, snipe the eye drag first, E-Spirit as well. I think this will defend everything. I'll go Xbow because he's being very aggressive right now. And I think this is honestly pretty good for me. No, okay, what I just realized, guys, what I have to do is I kind of have to hold on to arrows until I have them in cycle, and then go in with my arrows, like once I have arrows in cycle with the Xbow. Because he keeps going for this guards on the Xbow play, and I can't do anything about it. It just full counters my Xbow, so I'm going to be forced to do that. You know what, you kind of have to adapt as the game progresses, and that's something I've learned as of this game right here, so... Lava's gonna die. Look at that DPS. Crazy DPS though. Max Duchess. Don't want to mess around with that. We have a second Tesla. Do I even need it? I think I will need it. I'll have to poison as well. I want to be safe, and this time he doesn't have guards in cycle, so actually I think I can go in with this. Perfect, the Tesla stays alive. That's huge. I'm going to tuck my Xbow in because that Tesla survived. Now I have arrows for his bomber. I think we're going to get him, guys. I'm going to go Skeles. Yup, we can arrows the minions. Ooh, we clipped the bomber too. Oh, that was perfect. Knight to protect the guards, Eastward to protect the guards as well. Oh, we got him. Dude, that was so clean. Now I just full defend, I think, and I win. Yeah, he's going to predict me to keep going in. I'm just going to defend, so Tesla first. Poison as soon as he plays the Lavahound. Knight to protect against the eye drag. I'm going to bomber for his bomber. And then I don't even need to arrows yet, so I'll hold on to the arrows. Guys, look at this clean defense, dude. Like, it's so nice. I'll Tesla again. That's going to full defend that. He goes for the late minions. That's not going to do anything. That's going to die to my Tesla. What he has to do right now is go Lavahound. I'm going to kite this eye drag all the way up. Then I'm going to Xbow, because if he doesn't respond to the Xbow, he's going to lose his entire tower. There's the bomber. I'm going to arrows that. And we hit the guards too. Oh, we won. Guys, we just destroyed Lavahound. That is insane. Like, that's actually insane. Arrows does make a world of difference, but I also feel like I just played this one so well. Also, didn't even need to Tesla and poison on defense. Could have just gone, like, poison arrows on offense to take the tower, but might as well just be safe, right? So, let's go, guys. I'm so proud of that win. Like, I'm beating Lavahound pretty consistently with this version now. I feel like it is quite a bit better. Still not a free matchup or a good matchup for me, I want to say, because I still literally only have a Tesla. It's just one spell change, but it does make quite a bit of a difference. I wouldn't say they hard counter us anymore either. That's going to be 3.1k again. Let's keep it going. Alright, guys, intro match against OLR Rafina. Oh, this guy's a good player, and he's in this Brazilian clan, and it's actually just a fact, guys. Like, a lot of these clans are giant graveyard players, especially the Brazilian ones on higher ladder. And I also recognize the player's name. I'm pretty sure he's a good giant graveyard player, so I'm worried right now. I'm actually worried. I can't even poison that LP because I know he has a giant graveyard about to come down, so that's going to be tough. I actually don't even know if I'd rather have arrows or log in this matchup. I guess arrows is better because it's pretty good against the graveyard. If he has like minions or something, that'll be so nice, and it actually does kill archers, so I feel like arrows is pretty helpful. Bomber will splash. Oh, there's the minions. Yeah, so arrows will be very nice against the minions for sure. Just gonna poison. See, I don't think he expected me to have a poison, but that's pretty clutch. Then I'll just kite these over opposite lane with my Skeles. Yup, perfect kite. Still gonna take a couple of hits because giant graveyard is stupid and graveyard's such a dumb card, but for the most part we're okay. And E-Spirit plus Duchess does not one-shot the archers. We'll take a bit of chip, but we're fine. I mean, not the best start, but again, that's the reason I didn't poison the LP, because I knew he was going to go for some stupid graveyard play. Super early on, of course he did. It's giant graveyard after all. I can't even go in because I think he's almost back to a giant already because of how much he cycled, so I'll just go for the pre-Tesla. Goes for giant at the back. I'm going to Xbow opposite now. He might have like an LP on it, at which point I'm... Oh, mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to go Knight. I think that was a bad mini P.E.K.K.A. Because obviously I'd much rather go Skeletons. That's like a... I spent 9, he spent 4. Then he spent 5, I spent 4 with my Tesla. He goes zap, and okay, that was a really bad LP, I feel. I mean, it's going to kill the Tesla, but I can just bomber to maybe try and line up to kill the LP. No, I can't, so I'll just go E-Spirit to kill the LP instead. And then Skeles, and we'll still get a mini lock, guys. He's going to have to respond to the Xbow. Actually, he doesn't, because he got 2 giant hits. That's kind of dumb, but... I mean, this is okay. I'm actually okay with this position. That's like simplification, you know, where our towers are a bit down. I feel like the potential is much higher on my side than his. Like, if I get one big Xbow lock, it's kind of over for him. But if I poison every graveyard, he won't really ever get massive giant damage. I'll literally just straight up go arrows on that if I need to. Yeah, I will. Like, I don't care, man. I have arrows. Like, I'm chilling. Evil archers, those are problematic. Let me see if I can do this play. Bomber plus E-Spirit. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that worked. Beautiful. I'm going to go Xbow now. And he is going to have to respond. Wait, mini P.E.K.K.A. is not in range. I'm going to kite it out of range with my Knight just to be safe. Then poison the graveyard. I'm not going to commit to the minions because the Duchess will kill them. Goes for the Evo Zap. Xbow got so much damage on tower, guys. We are actually cooking. No way. I can't believe I'm actually doing well against Giant Graveyard. I mean, obviously I have a poison, but it's still not a good matchup. They have a Giant and a Graveyard. Like, come on, man. I have arrows for the minions. Nope, does go for this instead. I'm just going to poison. I know I have an Evil Bomber. I could just go for it, but I'm going to be super safe. And Skeles like this, it's like a nice play I learned actually from one of my friends, Dybala. Like, just on the inner tile, so that if there are any, like, dumb Skeles that spawn there, I can, like, clip them before they get a hit. Because they do get a hit before they die to the poison tick. Now, he's going to go in again. I don't think I can go in myself. I'm going to Bomber to line up on the LP. Look at this. Let me get like some double bounces. Beautiful. Look at that, guys. Bomber can double bounce on stuff and just kill. Like, it's so crazy. Don't even need to arrows. I'm just going to go in. That was a big commitment by him. And the Tesla will kill everything. Let's go Mini P.E.K.K.A. Let me arrows the archers. Maybe I can get a lock. Okay, I should have hit both archers. I was a bit greedy. Tried to get tower damage, but I think if I hit both, actually would have surprised him and gotten a connection. Like, arrows is actually pretty good on offense in some of these situations. But I'm back to an Xbow. I'm going in again once this giant dies, and I don't know how he can stop this. Never mind. Prediction LP is going to get me, but I'm going to go Knight anyways, and we're actually still going to defend this. Hold up. Bomber as well. We have Skeles now if he goes Mini P.E.K.K.A. Yo, wait, he's actually in trouble. Mini P.E.K.K.A. late. I can still go Skeletons for it, and then he still has to respond. Dude, there's no way I'm actually cooking Giant Graveyard. Oh my god, okay. That's a lock and we won. We actually won. There's no way, dude. Poison arrows kills. There's no... Oh my god, we just destroyed Giant Graveyard. That was such a good game. Can't believe it, dude. I'm actually playing so well right now. And that's... He gives a good luck. Bro, I'm just gonna GT emote you like you're playing Giant Graveyard, man. But that's 3-1... Okay, 3.1k still. Okay, into our next match. Oh no! Drogo V, okay. This guy plays RG. I'm just gonna try and go Xbow first play, guys. He plays RG Monk. This is the only play I can make to win the game. So, Fisherman, I can arrows it, but I think I should be safe. I'll go Skeles to catch it, though. Goes Ghost like that. Hold up, this is a lock. Oh my god, there's no way. Wait, I have to protect this with my whole life. Knight, that's gonna be an RG. I'm gonna Bomber as well to DPS. Dude! That lock is actually all I really needed. Like, there's actually no way, because this guy has 100-0 against all Xbow decks. He has Evo RG with a Monk in there. I think I have to Xbow again, to be honest. Like, he's probably going to Monk, though. Is he? Arrows. I'm going to Xbow. I don't think he can afford a Monk in time. He's at, like, 4 elixir right now. He's literally at 4, guys. I'm telling you. Yes! He didn't get it down in time. Oh, my god. Now I'll just Skeles to stall the Monk. Ability comes down. It's going to deflect. It's not. It's going to miss on the... Oh, my god. There's no... Dude, there's no way. There's no way I'm about to beat Giant Graveyard. And then RG Monk back to back. Like, oh, my goodness. I think I have to Knight for this. Even though I don't want to. Like, that would be a lot of damage on my tower. Yeah, that would be maybe, like, 2k or something. But this is, like, the literal only way I could ever beat this guy. I've lost this guy, like, twice, guys. I wasn't playing arrows, by the way. I feel like if I arrows the Fisherman early on, I would have gotten an even bigger connection. But, I mean... Yeah, see, like, this is the kind of stuff, guys, that only happens on top ladder, and when you're, like, playing at this high level, where you know your opponent's exact deck, and you've already faced them, like, many times before, so you know how the situation goes, and you know how the scenario runs in your head, and you've already, like, run through it yourself, so you know what you have to do to win, and this is why I'm playing this way. I'm gonna... Tesla, yeah, I'm not going to ignore that. I just realized I could ignore it to get a big lock. Maybe, but I don't need to. I just need to full defend, and that's how I win instead. Because I already got that lock. But if I didn't, right, there was a bit of an overcommit by him. I would have, like, ignored that RG probably, and gone Xbow. Might have gotten another connection there. So, just a little tip for you guys, I guess. Like, sometimes that's a situation you recognize where they overcommit on offense, and you go in because it's, like, your only opportunity. But I'm going to Bomber the back. I think he has arrows in this deck, but I don't really care. Like, I really just need to survive. There's the Monk. Like, I can't do anything about this. Imagine if I didn't get that lock, guys. We would have lost the game. So, goes RG behind the Monk. Of course he does. And Monk's going to deflect my tower to herself. I have to Bomber, yeah, all the way over here. And I think I have to Xbow. Actually, I'll just ignore it and go Xbow on offense just to force more of a response out. I took a bunch of hits, but I mean, I'll force out an RG on this Xbow. At which point I can probably just poison his tower pretty soon. I'll just arrows to cycle, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. Now that's like 2 poisons guaranteed. Knight plus Bomber. Oh, he's going to ability. But I'm going to bridge block that Monk, so he can't ability. Oh, look at that terrible ability. Well played, man. Now I can just poison the tower, and we actually beat this guy. It's literally a 1,000,000,000 matchup. Like, he has RG Monk, dude. He's actually going to lose. Again, I know I starting handed him. He didn't have RG in cycle, but it's the only way I can win. Because I've played this guy before. I know how it goes. If you play normally, you play safe. You're not going to beat this deck. There's no possible way. So I'm going to BM him because he BM'd me last time when he won. It's literally a 100-0 matchup for him. Like, that is karmic justice at its finest, guys. That is crazy. But yeah, RG Monk losing to Xbow is unreal. So 3-1, 4-2, 320 in the world. Let's get it. Alright guys, 2 crazy wins back to back. Giant Graveyard, then RG Monk. Oh, this guy's playing Lavahound. We are now 2 wins away from 3200. Back where I tilted from, so I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it right now, I can feel it. Zap. I know this guy. This guy's clan, my friends told me, it's like Lava the Legend in Japanese, so he's like a lava player. Yep, there's the Mega Minion. I've been beating Lavahound every single time. I don't see how this one's gonna be any different. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna pressure a bit with this Knight. Maybe force a bit more of a response out. Okay, we won't. Maybe we'll get 1 Skelly hit though. No, wow, that was useless. But I can Xbow if he goes Lava. Yeah, he goes Lava. I'll Xbow once the Mega Minion dies. I think same lane is the move because I don't want to risk tower trading. And I can actually kind of defend him now because I have arrows. Like, if I go Tesla Poison, that's like my entire thing gone, right? But if I do this, if I go Poison early, I still have my arrows as a backup play. This is something that the other Xbow deck would not have. Now I can go Tesla like this. It'll kill the Lavahound. It'll kite the Loon over. At which point the other Duchess will get involved, and then I can just go arrows to kill the pups. Like, this is, dude, this is insane. I actually just kind of won, I think. Or not won, but this is like the kind of stuff that happens with 3.0 Expo against Lavahound. You Expo same lane, you get a huge lead, and you win the game off of that. This is happening with Bomber Bow now, because I have arrows. Like, that one change makes all the difference, dude. But yeah, this is crazy. I just get back to my Expo. I think the best play to cycle right now is a Knight, because I don't want to waste a Bomber. I don't want to waste my cycle card. Just Knight to, you know, build value. Objectively, it's a play that just gets value, you know, like, as opposed to cycle cards. I think I'll just Expo, to be honest. Like, I don't care what he does. If he has Barbs or something, yeah, I can Bomber that. Let me try and get a Bomber connection on tower right now. That should be 1. And we force out the arrows. Good enough, honestly, good enough. And then I can go, like, late Skeles for this Mega. Get the Duchess to kill it, maybe. Yeah, let's go. And that's gonna be tower down, dude. Oh my god, I'm actually cooking. Let's go. So we're gonna terrible Skelly Drags, by the way. That's gonna die to my Duchess. I'll just E-Spirit for it, and that is a dead pair of Skeletons. Dude, I'm actually like so happy right now. I'm like beaming. If you guys could see my face, like, oh my god. Now I just full defend, which there's no way I can mess this up. I mean, I have a full elixir bar, a full HP of a tower on my right side, basically full on the left. Like, I don't even need to go in at all. I can literally just full defend, which is what I'm doing. I'm gonna arrows early. Back to my second Tesla. Goes for his Evo Zap to kill my Tesla. Here's my second one though, buddy. Just gonna go for the Evo Tesla. Knight as well. Then I can E-Spirit and cycle back to my arrows on defense. Don't even think I need it, though. Yeah, I don't even need it, dude. This is beautiful. Like, this is actually just beautiful. And he gives up. Let's go. That's going to be another win against Lavahound. I'm like 3 for 3 against Lavahound today. I have not lost since I reached 3K again. So, actually, I think I lost. Wait. I think I lost, like, after the... Like, before the Giant Graveyard game. Because I was like, wait, that's going to be 3-1-40, right? But then I realized I'm still at 3-1. So I forgot I lost to Lavahound. But for the most part, I'm winning. Like, I think it's still not a great matchup, but if you play it well, like, it should be good. So this one was a great one, guys. We are now 1 off 3,200. Like, I just have to get the win. As I said, I was feeling this win. Feeling the next one, too. Just have to play well. Whatever it is, whatever the matchup is, doesn't matter. I have to play my best regardless. So let's see what ranking that is, and then I'm going to go for the next win. So that is going to be 3-1-7-1. Yep. Literally 1 game off 32. Alright guys, into our match. I don't know what this guy's playing. I don't really care. Whatever he does, I have to win. Like, I just have to win. I have to get 32. I have to untilt. So Bomber first play is fine. Okay, Phoenix. I'm going to Tesla. I think this is Giant. Yeah, I recognize the Clan Desire. I think I've faced this guy before. I think it's like the Giant deck. Oh, okay, this is not good. This is Giant Lightning. Pretty much a 100-0 matchup, but I do have arrows, so I stand somewhat of a chance, I suppose, but it's a terrible matchup, don't get me wrong. So, yeah, Fisherman. I think I'll just arrows. I don't want to poison. I want to poison the LP if I can. Like, LP's a problem, so arrow cycle is fine. He has lightning in this deck, guys, which is not wonderful at all, but, I mean, it is what it is. There's the Bomber. I think I have to Evo Bomber. Oh, no, the Giant walked up. I should have waited a bit. But wait, it'll kill the Fisherman, so that's actually fine. That's a good Bomber. Dead Bomber on his own end as well. I'm actually going to bow, because he has no Knight, no Fisherman, no Bomber, no Giant. He has to LP. He literally has to LP, and he doesn't. There's the LP. Super late. I'm going to E-Spirit like this to reset the LP. And also Skeles to retarget. Wait, I'm going to maintain this lock. Hold up. I'm going to get a lot of damage, dude. Wait. Okay, he goes for a Knight in front. I can just Knight on his LP, though. And I'll defend this just fine. Like, that should kill the LP. Yup. Oh my god, guys. How is this, like, working out so well for me? I can't believe it. Because I recognize his cycle. All he had was Little Prince, so that was a good Expo. Because he had no Giant, no Fisherman, no Knight. So his hand was like Giant, was like Lightning, Arrows, Phoenix, and LP. Okay, here's this push coming in, though, but I'll go for my Bomber first. I'll go for my Anti-Lightning Tesla, because he obviously wants to Lightning me. E-Spirit as well to stun. He does go for the... Wait, terrible lightning. I'm going to Xbow. What was that? He hit nothing. He just lightning my tower and missed. Wait, he's going to have a Knight cycle to tank. But this is going to be very, very good for me. LP. Terrible LP. He should have gone Knight. What's he doing? Now he goes Knight late. And then I... Oh, Evo Knight. Okay, well, that's a pain. But I'll... Knight... This is where arrows comes in, by the way, guys. I can kill the bomber. And we're actually going to get a lock right now. And he has no lightning cycle. Oh my god, we're actually destroying giant lightning. There's literally no way. Dude, I can't believe it. Like, we just beat this matchup for 32? Like, there's no way. Oh my goodness. But, it's not over yet. I mean, it is over. I don't think I'll choke this defense, but... I do have to defend for the next, like, 30 seconds, like, one massive giant push, but I'm good. All I do is poison on defense, that's the secret. The problem with this matchup is how to outdamage them. I can defend just fine. I can go with these high Teslas. Like, trust me, I've been dying, I've been struggling with this meta for so long, that I know how to play against this matchup on defense. It's just, how do I break through? That's my question. But he answered that for me, because he just, like, messed up in single. I caught him with a really bad cycle as well. Dude, we actually just cooked. There's no way. There's a giant into my poison. Thank you very much. I'll just go for my late Tesla. And we won. I just arrows the tower and we win. Dude, he got destroyed. Like, real talk, he actually just got destroyed. That's crazy. I'm going to say thanks just because I despise this matchup. And that's for all of you guys who are struggling against Giant Lightning with Xbow. But that's going to be 3200. Amazing untilt with Xbow arrows with the Bomber Bow version. But arrows instead of log. 32 on the dot is beautiful. Top 300 in the world. I can't believe I beat these matchups today. Like, that is just absolutely wild.